Today is the 22nd day. Fluoxetine. There's been a lot on my mind. Oh look, there's a police car. Yeah. There's been a lot on my mind. I've been meditating quite a bit. I did 15 minutes walking today, 15 minutes sitting. I did yesterday as well. I sent my parents Yuttadamu's booklet on meditation, and I also sent my sister, well, I've sent both my sisters the booklet on meditation now. I'm starting to see that I've been causing my own suffering. For a while, when I said that, it felt like I was lying to myself, because nothing is ever that black and white. But conceptually, I suppose people can cause other people to suffer, but all we have at the end of it is our mind states, and our mind states are based on our reaction to experience, to reality. And for most of my life, I've reacted with a lot of greed and a lot of anger. And that's how I've got tangled up with my family, because my wants have mixed in with their wants, and my rage has mixed in with their rage, and it's all just gone together. And I'm just trying my best to better myself, but there's just so much fear. There's so much fear. I'm petrified of my mother still. And despite everything I said, I still have contact with her. I still have contact with her because I suppose I'm still hoping that she'll change. And I suppose it's me that needs to change equally, if not more. For myself, for my wife, for my kids. And it was my nephew's birthday just gone, the 25th of June. And he shares a birthday with an ex-partner of mine. A Russian woman who I had a son with many years ago. And And I got in touch recently with his uncle, my son's uncle, the brother of my ex-partner, because he's basically raised him as his own son. And he was quite nice about it. And he sent me a video of him. And he said, I wanted to write to you. I just can't turn my back on him. And there's a war going on there. There's a war. And it's being stoked by both sides. There was chances for peace between Ukraine and Russia. And from what I understand, Boris Johnson encouraged Zelensky not to have peace, encouraged them to fight. And if it gets worse, and it goes on for years, he'll be called up to fight. And he could get killed. And I don't want that. At the same time, I'm in a difficult situation because I know that this isn't easy. I know that this isn't easy for my wife to understand, and it won't be easy for my kids to understand. But as my dad was saying to me yesterday, it's a part of history. It's a part of history. I can't change it. It was irresponsible to have a child all those years ago, given the situation I was in. But if I'd waited till I was mentally stable enough to have children, I possibly never would have had children. Because I don't know when I'll be mentally stable. Fully. But I suppose we never get there, we just learn along the way. She always said that she wanted to take him to Russia. When she was pregnant, she said, I would like to let my mum raise him for the first few years. I suppose maybe she was worried about losing custody of another child. Maybe she felt she wouldn't be capable of looking after him. And now my dad's gonna come and help me with my garden. He's gonna help me with it. And now my mum wants to come as well. She wants to come because Birmingham is on the way to Stoke. So she wants to see her grandkids via Birmingham. I don't really feel like I have much choice. What am I going to say? No, you can't. She's going to stop him from going. She's going to stop him from helping me if she doesn't get what she wants. It's always about her. At the same time, I can understand she hasn't seen the twins yet, so I understand she wants to see them. I'm just so scared of her. I'm scared of what she can do to me. I'm just scared. She's played games with me all my life. All my life. I've had nightmare after nightmare after nightmare after nightmare with her just tormenting me. Just wish she would change. She could change if she wanted to. That's why I tried to tell her to meditate, so she can see herself, so she can see her own reflection. That's what I had to do. And I'm still learning, I'm still going, I'm still getting there. When I see an image of my mother in my head, I feel terrified. I feel petrified. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know whether she's just gonna try and ruin my life, ruin my wife's life, get our kids taken off us or something like that. Because she certainly would have contributed to that when it came to my sister, even though she'll never admit it because she can't even see it. I don't want to lose my wife and I don't want to lose my kids. They're the most important people in my life. CL, you're also very important to me, you know that. I don't want to leave you out. But I have to put my wife and kids first. Maybe it's a weakness, wanting someone to change, wanting things to be a certain way. We never get away with anything. We never get away with anything. No one can escape their karma. I realized that whatever comes up, whatever comes up in my mind, I can just let it come and let it go. It doesn't need to stay. It's like it's happening. It's happening in my own mind. It's happening in my own mind. That's all I have at the end of it. At the end of my life, it will only be the state of my mind that counts. That will determine rebirth. Maybe we get exactly what we deserve. Where do I draw the line? It's like forever being an eternal child that just continues to react. I used to trash my mum's stuff when I was 17. I threw printers into the garden. I threw TVs into the garden. I wonder why she started to hate me. She started to hate me the moment I became angry. Now I'm afraid of being angry with her. The therapist once said to me that I'm psychologically minded. But yet why can't I fix myself? Maybe I'm not broken, maybe I don't need to be fixed. We're on the swing. To my wife, please understand what I'm going through at the moment. I know you do. You know I love you. And our 3 kids. I want us to be together as a family. I know that we're physically apart right now, but mentally, you're always with me. Whenever I need to feel calm, I just picture you and the kids, and I feel relaxed, I feel happy. That's samadhi, that's a meditation object for me. I meditate and I visualize my wife. Her loving eyes. Three lovely children. I don't want you to ever think that me being in touch with Arik, my oldest son, just over WhatsApp, exchanging voice notes and video. I don't want you to think that I don't want you to think that that means that I love you or the kids any less, or that you won't be prioritized, or that you won't be cared for. I remember I was on this swing in Chelmsford and my mum said to me, "Oh no, you can't go on that, it's for kids, you'll break it, fall off." So now here I am by myself, free to use the swing without my mother complaining about it. I can't believe I never used to come here on this swing. The whole time I could have come here on this swing, and I never bothered. This is what life's about. Just going on a swing. Just enjoying life. Relaxing. That's what life's about. What's it all about? What's it all about? What's he on about? What's he on about? So that's that. It's gonna slow down or what? But this is what life is about. Just enjoying the simple things. Don't need a complicated life. Just relaxing on a swing by yourself, or with your wife and kids, enjoying a cup of tea, meditating, swimming, maybe even surfing if you know how to surf, just living holistically, sitting in the garden. It's wonderful to meditate in nature. Feel the breeze. Feel the breeze on me. To be free from neurosis. To realize that I cause my own suffering. To realize that I wind myself up. To realize that I can let it go. That it's all just stuff floating around in the head. Philip said to me, he said, with regards to your mother, you need to just do whatever you need to do, what feels right in the moment. If it makes sense in the moment to have contact, then have contact. If it makes sense to cut contact, then cut contact. He said, get to the place of the watcher where you can step back, the witness. That's the thinking that knows I'm thinking, the feeling that knows I'm feeling, the knowing if it's anger, it's anger. And then the other side of anger and peace, anger the other side of anger is peace. I wish I wasn't damaged. I wish I didn't have a damaged psyche, as that transactional analysis therapist once said to me. Just wanted to be somebody for so long. Now I realize I don't need to be anyone. Becoming nobody. I can watch myself trying to become someone. The mind is at peace when it's free from greed and anger, when it's free from lust, free from worry, free from anger, just experiencing what is. And I realize now that what's most appropriate at the moment is a combination of the antidepressant, the self-therapy, which are these videos, and meditation. If I only picked one, it would be meditation. That's the most important. Medication just takes the edge off the physical depression. And these videos give me clarity. The therapist sessions used to be 50 minutes, so I may make this 50 minutes as well.